Alright, YouTube, another episode of Wilkie's Garage and some more garage hijinks. So here I am. I needed to build a stand for my snowblower and my generator and pressure washer and stuff. Small garage, so space is at a premium. So, you know, the only place to go is up, they say. So make a little table so I can park my snowblower underneath, set my generator and pressure washer on top of that, and save myself some floor space. So got my old trusty Harbor Freight bandsaw here, and I'm cutting some pipe up. I got some 2-inch square tube. I think it's 0.95 wall. With the price of steel lately, I found this guy on Facebook that sells this stuff at a pretty decent rate. He gets it from work or wherever he gets it from, but it's clean, it's strong. I think it's actually a little galvy, but I clean everything off. I really got to get myself a belt grinder, so I'm not here on the floor with the angle grinder trying to clean off the stuff to weld it. But again, just like anything else, one tool at a time, right? There's never enough room in the budget for everything all at once. So at least I got a little process down, cleaning up all the tubes. So here I go, tacking everything together. It's basically going to end up more or less like a cube looking thing. Tack, 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 tack. Little side note, I didn't really what was wrong with my welder. It was acting a little funky. I thought it's because it was an older unit, it was giving me some issues, but apparently I had bumped the gas regulator and turned the gas down a little bit. So I didn't realize it until I actually ran out of gas, because, you know, I'm the type of person that sets it and forgets it. So it is what it is. I ended up getting some new gas, and everything welds much nicer now. All right, so I just laid the other section on top of that to match it up. Measure the diagonals, make sure it's square-ish. Still don't have a fab table, as you can see. I'm doing shit on the floor. A lot of stuff ends up looking like a rocking chair when I'm done. I'm not good with weighting, so I just like to weld the hell out of it, and then I wonder why it doesn't sit square. So got some uprights going in, tack everything together here. Some of these angles aren't the best as far as where I had the tripod, but you know, it is what it is. Crawling around. Gotta say, I really like this older welder though. It's a Century 250. It just works. Aside from the the gas issue I was having, but this thing puts it down. I think I just nudged the camera there. So now it's not even looking at me. I'm a ghost. Flip it over, do the other side. I tried to weld all of these out. Try to flip it over and stuff so I didn't have to do any vertical or overhead. Just do everything flat or horizontal. Alright, just wrapping everything up here. The last couple of joints welded up. And this will be my little shelf for my generator. And there it is. So it's a little garage. Put a couple of planks on top of that. If you look really hard down there at the bottom, you see the snow blower underneath. A couple of planks on top, and yeah, got the generator on the engine crane. I'm gonna wheel that over, and we're gonna call this one a wrap. Freed up some space on the floor, which was desperately needed, and yeah, always a struggle against space. I call it a slide puzzle. Remember the little puzzles you used to do when you were a kid? Um, you move all the little pictures around to make a big picture. Well, that's the way my garage works right now. It's a gigantic slide puzzle. Move the parts around to move the tools around, and then you realize you just buried a tool by moving the stuff around. It's a fun time. It's a fun time, but that's where stuff like this comes in handy, where get everything off the floor, get it still accessible while it's put away, so that I don't spend half my time in the garage looking for stuff, which is what usually happens. And there it is, all stacked up. I actually was able to just pick the pressure washer up and stack it up on top there. But yeah, most of that stuff won't be used much. It'll just be kind of hanging out there until it's called into duty. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time on Wilkie's Garage.